what's up? Happy holidays, LeBron.
Same to you.
Hey, what's your skill set on Christmas Eve, Christmas? Are you gift wrapping? Are you helping with any food, picking out presents for the kids? What's your routine?
Uh, I really don't have a routine. It's whatever the family wants to do. Figured we probably get a good meal tonight, maybe watch a Christmas movie. But it's really predicated on what the kids want to do, what my daughter want to do, and then go from there.
Ask you one basketball question for tomorrow. The matchup with Luka. Spent a lot of time on that last year. How much you admired you growing up. How much you admire his game. What do you think of this early in the season? How much like you and AD would see him in a game plan, given what his strengths are, and how do you think that will impact the rest of the game?
We have a game plan going into tomorrow, and things are going to have to change on the fly. They're a very good team, and Luka's an exceptional talent in our league, a great talent in our league, obviously. We look forward to the challenge, and just getting out there and being able to play on Christmas is always a treat. So, look forward to the matchup.
Dave?
LeBron, you mentioned with Richard and Allie and Channing that you had this idea years ago to have your LeBron line be kind of a subset of Nike and get Luka under it. Obviously, had that occurred, that would have been a natural way for you two to start a relationship or grow a relationship, and obviously other ways you guys can grow relationships between players in different teams, maybe have the same agent. But do you think there's any lane for you and Luka to, while you're both in the game together, to develop some sort of rapport? And would you be open to, opening up your toolbox to someone like that?
I've always had an open door policy. You know that. So, obviously, you never want to force a relationship with anybody. And if it's organic and it happens, easy and happens organically, then it goes with that. So, everything that he's doing right now, it doesn't look like he need any insight. Doesn't like he need any assistance on what he's doing. He's handling being a professional in this league phenomenally. He's been a professional for a lot of years. Playing overseas and now being here for the last couple of years. So but we see what happens.
Dan?
Hey everybody, Merry Christmas, LeBron, Tanisha, and everybody else. I'm wondering, is there a skill that since you've been in the league, there have been so many great players that have entered it. When you see them the first or second time, is there one or two things that you see that you notice where you're like, damn, the skills that maybe you admire most in these players? I'm curious as to what those are.
Yeah, I think it's the game in between the game, Dan. Guys that can make plays happen before a lot of players on the floor sees them. And it's not about the actual scoring the ball. It's about making passes and reads throughout the course of a game where even their particular teammate didn't even see it was coming to them, or a defender didn't see that. And so those are plays that kind of get me in the wow moment or the damn moment, because those are the plays that kind of drive me. Being able to make plays happen before they actually happen.
You were talking to us the other day just about the weirdness of playing a game. Usually opening night and Christmas are such prominent dates on the NBA calendar. What's it like to play those games, consecutively?
Right now it's not the same, obviously. Opening night is, it's like the first day of school. You're getting back to it, and you had a great off season or a great summer with your friends, whatever. But you're ready to get back to school and get back into the classrooms, walk in the hallways. So, that excitement right there. You're laying your outfit out the day before. That's the classmates and the teachers and the faculty members is like the fans and your friends and family. And then on Christmas, that you're going to have that Christmas feeling. It's going to be a lot of celebrities at the game. It's going to be a lot of excitement. People, have opened their gifts. Everyone is excited. It's the day of giving, for a lot of us. And then being at Staples Center, I've had an opportunity to play here on Christmas as a Laker and also as an opponent. It's a beautiful feeling of being here, but it's not the same without the Laker faithful, without the fans, without Celebrity Row, without the bright lights. It's just a totally different feeling. So, It's just strictly basketball, which is fine. But our game is entertainment as well, and when you're out there, you hope to entertain some people, live as well. But have to do it, and hopefully we know we're making a mark, and while they're watching the game.
Bill?
Hey LeBron, two things. One, I mean, you talked about your ankle the other night. I'm curious how you came out of that and how your how the work you did after that is and how you're feeling going into tomorrow. And then more broadly, I was curious what your reaction was to what happened with Houston and Oklahoma City last night, and kind of what the lesson there is, I guess, for the league over the next 6-7 months.
One, I'll be ready to go tomorrow on Christmas Day. I've never missed a Christmas Day game, so I don't plan on missing one tomorrow. And two, there were so many games on yesterday that I really didn't have a reaction to it. I saw it was postponed because of COVID reasons and tracing and things of that nature. But I really didn't dive into it too much after that. I literally watched every game that was on, and with that, if it was just one game on or two games like our first game, then I would have probably looked into it a little bit more. But I mean, there was 4 or 5 games on. It came on at 4 o'clock Pacific Coast time, and then 4:30 2 more games came on, and then at like 5 2 more games came on. So I was locked and loaded on all the games that I was playing.
Okay, we'll take 3 more questions. Alan Slewa?
Hey LeBron, just get your thoughts on that first opportunity to play with Montrezl and Dennis Schroder, and what you just think that could be over the course of a season. That combination of obviously yourself, AD, and those 2 guys.
Happy as hell to have them. Just straight up competitors, and they want to win. They want to push each other. They want to push me, push AD, and we want to push them as well. So I look forward to our dynamic and our growth on the floor to continue to grow as the season goes on. So. Looking forward to tomorrow, and every game and every minute that we're on the floor, it will continue to grow.
Mark Medina?
Hey LeBron, first off, Merry Christmas, and you boys are doing well. Regarding Luka, I mean, you guys obviously have mutual respect, but you're obviously also competitors. So I was wondering, to what extent, given the standing you have in this league, how do you approach any kind of like mentorship role to guys like Luka and kind of the younger generation?
I mean, the same way I've always been. Once I'm on the floor, I'm competing. We compete against. I've competed against some of my best friends in this league, and Carmelo and CP and D Wade. So that doesn't change anything. I'm always going to compete because I love to compete and I love to win. That's what the ultimate thing is. But everyone's always known I've always had an open door policy when it comes to trying to give the game back to the people that that's coming after me, the guys that's going to lead this league once I'm done. So it's always been that way for me.
Last question, Brad Turner?
Happy holidays, everyone, to you, LeBron, and your family. My question is, how strange does this feel to be playing your second game under these circumstances, and does it feel normal, or does it feel something that's just not, things are just not right just yet?
No, it doesn't feel normal. But it is basketball, and I love to play. I love the hoop. Once you get on the floor and you start to play, it's still basketball, but this is not normal. And I understand that. We all understand that. But, the game of basketball is still pure, and the game can be played with fans, no fans. It can be played, shirts and skins, whatever the case may be. I grew up playing all over my city, outside, indoors. So the game is still pure, and I love that essence of it. But, being at this level, not having the fans and not having the coverage of seeing you guys there, seeing the camera on the floor and just all the things that go in with getting to this level of our sport. So it's not normal, but the essence of the game is still there. The love of the passion is still there, and I love to compete, so that's fun. So that definitely keeps me going.
All right, thank you, LJ. Happy holidays to you and your family. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Merry Christmas to all you guys. Happy holidays.